Drift. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, cue you. Let's go, I'ma get.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Into the hands of Duvernay. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Watson. He finds Fant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go again with Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Working from the gun, Watson. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up second down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
They motion the slot man right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. From the gun, Watson. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Got a man open, left side, complete. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, it's Watson. Finds his fullback. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. Watson. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Throwing is Watson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Play action now. Young. Able to get it to Franklin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running with Walker again. Has some space inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now lead by 10. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Taylor again. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set.
Here's Watson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 15. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defense coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Cougar 19.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Walker running to the ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. It's picked up by the defense. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So that was holding on the offense, and a quick declination from the defense means this stands as a turnover. Watson on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's inside the 10. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Lumberjacks facing a deficit near the break. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Taylor. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And it's caught.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Running with Taylor. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lumberjacks get some late points and the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. It is cut left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
19-18. 19-9.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Pass complete to Walker. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Young working from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Watson to throw it. Into the hands of Duvernay. That play good for 17 on a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Escapes a defender. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, here's Watson. It's caught. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working from the gun, Watson. The back grabs it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's second and goal. From the gun, Watson. Escapes out to the left. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. And with that, we've reached the break. The Lumberjacks visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Walker now from the gun. A lot of grass ahead. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Young on 1st and 10. He's going to get this complete to his running back. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
70 Lion. Here we go. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He'll get this out right side, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hut, hut.
Handoff running left, Walker. And he's brought down after getting this to the 17, into the red zone. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll send him over right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's inside the 10. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
They give to Taylor, right side. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 6 now. Metcalf's got it, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Set.
Here's Watson to the air. This one finds Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw, here's Watson. It's caught Metcalf. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Sticking to the air with Watson. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Running right, this is Taylor. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Taylor now up the middle. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now a run with Taylor. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. Watson looking to throw. Got it. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. They have the ball and could use an early score. They trail to start the 4th. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Alert! This is that!
Here's Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. They're going for it. Here's Watson. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Lumberjacks take a 4th quarter lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. second left. Here's Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Walker on 1st down. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. They bring the pressure, down he goes! Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's gonna be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Let's go. Go, Reed. Go. Take go.
Here's Young to throw. Escapes the pocket. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go again with Taylor. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
First and 10 from the 41. Play action, it's Watson. Flushed out of the pocket. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Lumberjacks make it a 9-point advantage. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Warrior 70. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Pressure's on him and it gets home. He's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Set. Go.
Trying again following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's got it, room to run. Has some daylight through the 40. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time on 4th down. Completes this one to Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Looking to throw it. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Here he is to throw. Sideline throw is incomplete. Should have been intercepted in all reality. Instead, 4th down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And that might just do it for him, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.